could. Monaco. Cola everyone. CNT wait for tire 2 at Monaco Heath. Looks like a lot of people are not there.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Stroh. Welcome to Breakaway Tier 1 Race 5 in Monaco.
Got the big bong around here as well. It's gonna be a fire night.
Fire night. Poetry, my man, poetry.
My text unamused face.
How do we switch off the sound there?
No.
For
So, just wait for the guys to load. Monaco is gonna be a fire race. I'm expecting a couple of wings to go off tonight.
I hope everyone has enough wings for the night.
We've got a couple of races, players that are missing. Well, not a couple. Spool's not in, right?
Yes, Spool's not in because power issues.
Power issues in this area. As we are getting ready to see the guys drive out in a bit. So, see who's gonna bite the bullet and get us going.
We have to look out for Titus today and Zotile, the favorites, as always.
I don't think this track is a particular favorite though, because I mean you've seen
Demnasia as well. Look out for Demnasia. He's been flying in Monaco. We've been seeing his practices in time trials.
We've all seen one way or the other that what you find in time trial versus your reality may not necessarily be the same thing. It looks like the boys are taking a little bit long to get out of the pit. Not sure whether
It's the nerves.
I'm going to enjoy watching this. Gutted I couldn't race.
Well,
Sorry, Buddha, next time, man. Anyways, we're gonna break a few wings tonight, so
we're definitely gonna see a couple of wings being broken tonight. Still,
no one is going out.
No one's going
That's
out.
very surprising.
Oh, what's going on?
It's very surprising. So I think a couple of drivers need to score points tonight. So watch out for Mindla, Tindo. The guys have started this thing with they might get relegated if they don't pull up their socks. So I'm sure they want to do well tonight. Watch out for Sike as well. He's been on fire in the past few races. So it's really, really exciting, and we hope Ngebo is going to do good again there in London. We saw he has finally scored points. Oh, someone is out. Okay, Red Bull is out. Fundo is just joined in now in the race. I don't know if he's on.
Trust teammate Loveness will represent raising hands. Medium dark skin tone, let's go Alpine.
Okay, let me see who's out. Man Ray is on the outlap. Damnasia is also on the outlap. We got Selby on the outlap. Let's watch. We also have Melo on the outlap. Let's watch Damnasia. How he's going to do. My partner in Crimea is coming just now, guys.
Okay, so looks like we have some fun boys on the outlap. There's Josh pushing it. So far, we don't have any clear leader at this point. We're just gonna have to wait and see what's going on. Who's making it. The real fun here is really going to be in the race, because I personally don't have any predicted winner for tonight. This track in particular tends to be very complicated, that I don't think we should really expect anything for a clear win. You know that. We already have someone bubbling up a yellow flag. Let's just try and see who that is. So.
Oh, this track is a
Zotal seems to have also just bumped into something. One of the Red Bulls.
Oh man, I'm excited about tonight. Excited.
There's Nebo seems to be struggling there around the corner. Or he was just waiting to start. As we have
his lap. Let's go.
We have Selby. Okay, let's see where Josh is right now. Josh already approaching the bridge now. It really is like one of the sections of this track that has me scared. I'm very much afraid of it. Oh, another yellow flag in one of the Red Bulls. Probably looks.
Yeah. Some comments here.
Okay. Let's see what
Josh very nicely. Oh man, he's pushing the car.
Josh is really pushing this track. I'm really excited to see he's about to approach one of the last corners, right? Yep.
Let's see what time he's gonna put up. Oh, clean.
Going up. Let's see. Yep.
112.9.
That's mad crazy. That's mad. I think
go to Zotal. I think Zotal is another one on there.
Ray just put in a lap as well, but it's put him on P2.
Oh, Looms.
Looms just did 112.
112.6.
Jeez.
Hey,
on mediums. That's insane. That's a faster tire selection. So there's a slow, less
medium
quicker, a less quicker tire selection. Out beating up guys on a faster tire. This should be interesting. 111 is mad insane. As we see another yellow section, but I think it's just drivers moving slowly, try to move out of the way for the others.
Let's go and check out Zotal, what he's doing.
I think it's cheat codes. As we're seeing Bonks now moving up.
Oh yes, let's watch Bonks.
Hitting it. Let's see what Bonks has in store for us for this lap.
I see here who is saying he's trusting his teammate Loveness to do well.
Let's just see what Bonks has to say. I'm really interested in the spot as he's approaching the bridge. Spice is also out on mediums, and he tends to be fast as well. So we really have to keep up as Bonks is approaching the end of the bridge.
Yeah, and Bonks has been one of the very unlucky drivers this season. His crashes.
It's a mad skill like in driving overall. So I really want to see where this ends up. So Bonks at this point is sitting on P8. He hasn't posted a car.
And he has a Red Bull behind him. Oh, Bonks!
He just got invalidated. Seems like he's been invalidated. Yeah, Bonks' lap time has been invalidated. Yeah. So we need to now. Let's see. 86 is Mello is out on the lap. Let's see what he has in store. Oh, Titan!
Watch out for Titan! Watch out for Titan, everyone!
Same time as we look at Mello.
So let's put a time 111.6.
Mello, by the way, is driving on manual using an actual wheel, and that as well is insane as he approaches the final stretch. Let's see what he's going to do. And
see Mello.
He overtakes Zotile at 111. These guys are crazy, man. Crazy. Look at the time. Tata's the only one who's still on the 110 spot as he's approaching. Seems like he's pushing another lap. Yeah, he's going for another lap. But there's a car in front of him, so that must slow him down. And it's his teammate,
Tindo, blocking him. Tindo,
so his time has been invalidated.
Out of the way.
His time has been invalidated. So let's see. Zotile is a bit slow on his time from his previous lap, so he was going into the pit. Tindo is almost 9 seconds behind the leader on the time, so definitely not going to make it there. Let's see. Okay, Bonks is tried again. He put in the time, and now he's on P10. As Selby is going out for his first run. Let's see what he has in store for us.
He's sitting at that nicely.
Yeah, sector 2. Let's see if how far ahead is he from the leader time. It's not necessarily showing, as we have another yellow sector out there. This is really going to prove to be a crazy track.
Crazy night. I think people have been practicing. People have prepared for this night.
Here comes over towards the finish line. Let's see what he's going to do. So he's already lost out on fastest lap, lost out on 111. So it's going to be like in the mid P6.
Oh, still be 113.4.
13, so he's in P8. Who else has it done?
Dewax, let's see what he's doing.
I'm interested in seeing. Okay, let's see what Dewax has in store, because Romeo on the Alpine actually is pushing. Let's see what he's gonna do on his first lap. Romeo is one of the people we started this league with mid-pandemic, so it's been cool seeing him race this entire time. Let's see what he has in store. It's really just lost a bit of time there.
Sick is out on the out lap again in Lungs. We're gonna watch out for that one very soon. Spice also on the out lap, Ngaibo on the out lap, Loveless on the out lap. They are yet to put in time, so that's gonna be very interesting.
Let's see what Mandla has in store. So he's he's gonna probably stick his P12 right now. Most likely he's either gonna stick there or not do any better than that. So he's P11 purely because Dewax hasn't.
For Lungs, because Lungs has just started his lap.
Okay, let's see just Dewax is gonna do, because he's about to finish as well his time. So Dewax beats Mandla just by a few things. He's on 10. So let's see what Lungs has in store. So Lungs this is a second attempt on the soft to try and beat his time. Let's see as he's approaching the bridge. This bridge has some pretty bad memories of losing wing a couple of times here. So I commend these guys for being able to take it this fast. And so what you call aggressively.
Oh, he's pushing the car. Super aggressive on the corner. Oh, looks almost hit the wall.
That's definitely
almost hit the wall. Let's see what time.
Good job, some time there.
Time he puts up 112.3. Did it improve? No, he's still number 6.
Let's see who else. Okay, so CK
is also.
Sitler's time has dropped him, so he's dropped time. Now he's on P5. Let's see if he's able to do something as he's taking those curves quite tightly. I thought it would have been a penalty, but clearly he's mastered how to turn those curves. Let's see if the comments were saying he has a cheat code. See how that's going to pan out as it's turning the last corner, approaching the finish line. Let's see. Now he's already out of the fastest sector time or the fastest lap.
Oh,
damn.
10.9.
Just in the second, so he's now beat the others and moving to P2.
You see why he's one of the
mad crazy
right now.
Oh, that is insane. Tatis is going into the pit. Let's see who else is out.
Melo is yet to put out a time. Oh, he just put out a time, 1:14.7.
Melo is out there with a newer set of softs. Not from the previous lap.
It's down.
He's trying to really take it out there. It's going to be very tight. I don't think it's going to make fastest lap. Nope. He's definitely out of it. Let's see where it's going to end up. He's probably abandoning this lap most likely. It doesn't change his position at the moment. Who else hasn't put in a time? Loveness has.
6 seconds down.
Yeah, that is insane. So let's just check out who else on the grid. So Tindo seems to be. It doesn't look like he's gonna beat it because there is.
It's on a new source, pair of source. Let's see what it does.
Where's Josh? Josh is still in the pits. I'm assuming he's changing his tires, probably adapting his strategy. So he hasn't done much as yet.
Loveness is on the outlap. It's his first.
Okay, let's see Loveness because
he hasn't put out the time yet.
Let's see if let's see if Smooth's Loveness has already his time. This lap has been invalidated. Maybe it might have been for hitting the wall or driving too slowly. So we'll give him another opportunity to come back later on. Oh no! Okay, my mistake. Seems like his lap is actually on. He's starting his fastest lap now. Let's see what is going to see what's going to put out there because this track is nobody's friend, my friend. As a car might slow him down, that's in front of the Bapool. The Bapool actually moved other ways. It was an Alpine. Couldn't get to see you. It must have been Fundo. Oh, Fundo actually is on P8. We didn't check out his lap, but we're gonna check it just after this one. Loveness is the only one who hasn't put in a time and is on 17th. Let's see what he puts out there.
You see composer here saying Bongati saying time trial is not a real place.
Like I told you, my friend, time trial is a euphoria of where we would like to see ourselves one day, but when it comes to the actual pedal to the metal, you're talking a whole different ballgame.
Yep, and Gabo Maverick, he was the one saying that he wants to see Josh's
Josh is still in the pit. I think he's waiting for track activity to slow down a little bit before he tries again, because I mean when the track is quite busy, it's really kind of hard to navigate into beating a time. So Jay Loveness moves to 13. So at this particular point, Romeo is starting this track at the back. He's going to be the backpacker, which is really not a nice place to be in a track like this, but maybe he's going to pull some skills. As with Josh is still okay. Josh is now on the outlap, but Zotila seems to be going at it again. See what he's gonna pull out, if he has any kind of magic out of his hat. He's really one of the few.
Zotila does.
He's in the DRS zone on the last corner, and
yeah, 110.7.
110.7 is insane.
It's insane.
Oh my goodness! Oh, we got a
birthday party. Whose birthday is it?
Well, Bono is partying it up on a Tuesday. That was last time we heard this song. Party going up on a Tuesday. Oh man!
Whoa!
I think that
really
is Zotile going again for another lap, or is just on an in lap? Kind of hard to say, but I think that is probably most likely doing an in-lap. It doesn't seem to be
let's check out
pushing it.
Bonks is out. He's on the fast lap now.
Let's see Bonks. Yes, Bonks definitely is pushing it.
He's
he spins a little bit. That would have cost him some time.
Twist.
The little twist over there, but maybe I might put him at least in the top 10. Let's see. The guys are always
this traction is killing him right now.
Yeah, he's probably going to try again for another lap. He's on P9. No, it seems like he's throwing it again. Looking at how fast it just went up that hill, I think is really trying to catch up as we have 2 minutes left on this qualifier before the real throwdown happens.
I think Titus is on another level.
Let's see, you maybe right to see. Okay, Titus is on a lap actually.
You know it's gonna be a fight between Titus and Sakule on the track.
And Titus is really putting it at all the angles of the track. Like he's really throwing it down. I think he's trying to at least make it before the end of the finish line.
Oh my God!
Manda now is guaranteed to start at last place on the mediums. Crashed out. We have to wait and see what this means or how is that going to pan out. But it's quite a difficult track. This and there is. He's crashing in a bad place. Might have messed up Titus's lap, but I think that he still has another lap at least left in him because he's definitely going to make it before the qualifier cut-off time. So he's probably going to push out a bit harder now.
He's pushing. He's going out for another lap because his RS
is definitely. Let's see. Can you see in driver telemetry? No, it's not showing. Oh yeah. I was hoping I'll see where his ERS is, but yeah. So Titus is really pushing it.
Doing while we is ahead of Titus.
Stick is ahead of Titus.
Be glad I'm not there.
We're saying the guys are out there to show.
It's easier to talk when you're on the outside.
Exactly. Can't even get in. The section is approaching the final corner. Let's see what he's going to push up. He's on the 105. He might just very, very close. Let's see. No.
Oh! 1.76.
That's insane.
It's going to be very good. Zotil is going out on an outlap. I don't think he'll be on time. I don't think he'll be on time. Let's go for Titus.
No, Titus' lap has been invalidated, so there's not really much to wait for. I think that his qualifier is definitely done. He's not going to make it to the finish line. So Titus, as it stands out, is sitting on P3.
Devnation moves up to 4.
Just moves. Mizat is on 4th. I think though that he can still try again. He just made it after qualifier cut-off time, so he may be actually trying
again
to push for another lap. So we just have to wait and see.
Oh yes, he's pushing for it. Oh, his ERS is done.
But Kid K, you're back.
That is.
Thank you for our viewers who are watching right now. I hope you're enjoying the action.
Yeah, because this qualifier alone has been jam-packed.
Fire! It's been fire. You've seen questions already. 86 are crest.
86 is out and is on P15. Let's see. Loveness, does it work out in Loveness's advantage? It might just if he's still in the qualifier.
He's still in the
it takes him up to 13.
1 point.
Not too bad. So I think because all of the guys actually haven't been done.
Let's go. Okay, now let's see D1. Let's see D1 what it's going to do.
Is on P10. Qualifier has been completed. So anyone who crosses the line now, let's go.
Wait for Titus.
Oh my goodness!
Told you to wait for Titus. He smashed that.
Oh, he just smashed it. Now let's see. And
Tindo crashed.
Tindo crashed. Melo crashed as well. Let's see. Lux is done. So it seems like Josh is going around again, but he may be running out of fuel if he's not already on low fuel.
No, I think he's abandoning the lap. I think he's not doing a lap. But let's see.
Let's see what happens here.
On the in lap, but let's see.
The way that it's throwing it down, it doesn't seem like that's the case. But his car sounding definitely sounding like it's running low on fuel or he's being conservative.
Yeah.
110.3.
What the hell is going on? That's gonna be a very fire race tonight. That's gonna be a fire race tonight.
My goodness. Oh wow.
Smash that.
And let's see, Josh was approaching the final corner. No, he's definitely out now. He won't make it. He was conserving just to get towards the end. Let's see, the Works is now about to finish his lap, but it's definitely way out of the Josh retires on P4. The Works' time has been invalidated, so definitely he's out. And
it's fighting out there.
Basically, this qualifier is completed, and this is just going to be a wild race. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe what I'm watching right now.
It's gonna be a fire race. Let me pour myself a drink before the race starts. Because it's really hot right now. I'm feeling hot.
Yo, man, I cannot believe what you just witnessed in this damn qualifier. Yo. 110.3. That is good. Absolutely crazy. As we proceed to give you what you need.
Take it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a wild one. Okay, let's throw. As let's setting Lily. No broadcast.
So, I was going to see the chat.
But much we're hearing that voice over.
Laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Oh yeah.
Let's leave it. As we get ready for the main event.
Having problems with his network. He's been going in and out of the race. Let's hope it won't give him problems during the race.
Let's definitely hope so.
This is going to be a very interesting race.
Miss Bono Lowland busy running around KZN. Ababani at Miss B beaming face with smile.
Because people are fighting for a championship. And right now, we have our championship leader Titus on 80 points. We have Zotil on 58 points. We have Sika on 51 points. And Buddha, who's on number 4, is not in tonight. So it's up to those drivers tonight that we're going to see. Oh, Josh is number 5 on 32 points. So he wants to do very well so he can get up to the rest of the guys and move above Buddha. So it's going to be very, very, very tight. And we have Manja, Inati, and Bongs who are yet to score points. I don't think Inati's on the race tonight. So
let's see,
no points for him.
They're ready, and we are about to go in. Engines ready. Just waiting for the guys. Okay, there we are about to start. And there we go. Sitting start of a start. Sitting Titus Zotil. Almost touched. Zotil. Titus drops to third.
Josh at number 4, Lungton number 5, Chindo number 6. Melo at number 7, we have Pund at number 8, we have Bonks at number 9.
So not many position changes. Selby dropped 3 positions. That's pretty much the biggest one. Everyone else, there's been a couple of position gains there.
And it's
got about 2. And that's just, so let's see. City is leading definitely ahead of the pack. Zotile has gained a position from Titus. We really have to wait and see what this is going to mean.
And it's very hard to overtake on this track. So all you have to do is keep it on within the track limits and not break your wing.
And not marry the wall, so to say.
Yeah, and your strategy is very important tonight. So
City was really pushing it there.
Almost a second ahead of Zotile right now.
There haven't been any stops. Everyone is still. There will be no. Okay, City registered does a lap 118. It's pretty much close to qualifier time.
Yes, it's a
8 seconds off is not necessarily that bad.
You see Titus dropping back from Zotile. What's going on tonight?
Titus is moving.
It's lost time because Josh is also catching up to
so
maybe it's having problems.
It's actually an initial battle that's really heating up. So let's see what Josh has in store for us in trying to overtake Titus.
Loveless is going out for D-Wax out there.
And is moving as we're trying to keep watch of the position changes. Because that's really pretty important
in this track,
because any position that you keep aloft is really important. Like as you see that Melo lost a position to Tindo and dropped to 7th.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be a lot of action tonight in terms of overtaking because of the nature of the track.
But
strategy.
this is where strategy and pitting comes in, and also losing a wing, because that all alone
Can mess up your race.
can really make or break your race tonight.
And I hope the teams have enough wings.
Sihle and Zotile, they're really breaking. Oh, Spazo catches a penalty. Sihle takes another fastest lap, but Zotile is definitely not. Oh, we have our first.
Tindo's
gone.
I don't know. Tindo's only finished one race.
Tindo
1 point.
done married the world back there, and things just happened.
And every other race, Tindo has not gone beyond the 3 laps. And don't know what's going on with Tindo. Something has to be done at McLaren for this man. He needs an intervention. Like Melo said the other day, he needs an exorcism because, wow, what is going on? Let's see if there's a bit of action down the track. Let's see how Bonks is doing. Bonks is following Fundo very closely, but we know you can't really overtake on this track. But Bonks has been very unlucky, so we've got to keep a close eye on him to see how it does. But it's fantastic. What's Saudi there by McLaren? Kunzima, McLaren. His wing is fine. His wing is fine. Let's see if we can overtake. Go there. Each other closely. This is some action. But you know, Monaco we're not looking much at overtaking anyone. When we see Stick is opening up a gap there from Zotile.
Yeah, 1.9 seconds.
1.9 seconds, yeah. And Titus is dropping back. What's going on?
The press is still on, Marco. You still have one left 4:39 as well. 3 seconds there. So those 2 penalties, 1 to 3 seconds.
Romeo penalty.
And Romeo is really struggling in this race. He's
27
down. He's a entire lap behind to the pitch to actually
as things stand right now, Titus is holding up Josh.
Yeah.
And that's very strange.
It's really going to be like a...
There's also some action down there.
Let's see in the middle of the pack. I'm seeing something between the walk and
Oh yes, there's 3. It's J-Loveless, Stewart and Man Ray. Let's see how it goes.
Going to be...
Track position, pinched fingers, dark skin tone.
Oh, my guy's DNF. Oh, guys, good. Oh, they charged. That was a huge risk, man. His wing is fine. His wing is fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, it is. Going in again. Oh, Stephen, he pushes out. I think we're going to have a safety car right now.
And that is why Monaco is not like any other race under the sun. You doesn't come that handy.
Loveless must let Spicer go.
Loveless is looking like a go-kart right now. And he smashes the wall again, and he's holding up Spicer pretty terribly.
Loveless back in the pits.
Loveless in the pits, so time for Spicer to push it up.
From Selby, let's go back to Blue and Man Ray, because it seems that there's a bit of action there.
Yeah.
I've already seen a car crashing from that action.
I can't believe Loveness lost the wing like that. Damn, that was insane.
That's Monaco, my friend. That's Monaco.
And that's the middle pack right there, moving along. Nasty, Dewax and Man Ray and Ngebo. Emo's been driving great, man. I was having fun driving with him back in Aston Martin in previous season. So
before you got relegated. sorry for doing that.
Spaces are limited, and there can only be that much skill out there. So we really have to see where this is going. And at the top, the Sika has really pulled up the gap on Zotile. He's 4 seconds ahead.
I think let's ride with Sika right now and see how it's going.
No, he's...
Go for one lap.
Yeah, let's actually catch a level and see what he's doing. What is the cheat code that Kaposa said he has? Because we have to see it in action right now.
On board with Sika right now is taking...
Oh, his curves. Oh, that's a pretty perfect turn. This turns are pretty smooth, man.
This corner is very, very dangerous.
Look at that, not touching the curves, turning the corners correctly.
Pumping the gas.
Oh, he's definitely pumping the gas, man. Look what's
5 seconds now.
Down. There it is.
Neat.
That was damn neat, man. If there's a lap to be recorded, it's one of these ones. Jeez, he's not touching the wall. Not even coming close.
Oh, man, this is beautiful.
Mandre is gone, by the way. Mandre just left as well. May have been married by the wall.
This is a typical corner. Sika takes it nicely.
He takes it absolutely smoothly. Let's see if it's going to beat his previous time. Close. But no. Said 114.
Zotile is on the pit. What is he going for?
He's having a change of wing.
It's going for hard tires.
Oh, so that means that he's really going for the kill now. No, he's not planning on making any pitch whatsoever. He's really much close. Full safety car.
And Zotile is one of the cleanest. Josh is also coming from the pits.
Josh is on medium.
He's on medium.
He has to change of rig.
Okay, I think we should go check out the tires changes.
So we have to check. Yeah. So yeah, let's see what the tires are. I think that's actually pretty much important right now. Oh, okay. So I think that the leading pack will need to change their tires in around about the next 2 laps. Tatis catches a penalty. I think it's him trying to push his car to the limits to try and catch up to the leader, who has a really quite a huge gap in the next best driver that's next to him, which is Tatis, and the 10-second gap really may mean a lot.
I think Zotile here is playing for track position.
Yeah,
because if he gets his track position, he doesn't have to pit again.
Yeah,
it's a very nice strategy.
As we're seeing Melo and Lungs here, now get these two on the same number of tires as well. We need to know
number of laps, like they have 8 lap old softs.
I think
so they're gonna pit in the next lap or 2.
Yeah, 86 catches a penalty. He's on 7 laps on mediums, so he still can push it a little bit further. But the guys in the soft, I wonder what this is going to be. It's real when Tatis catches penalties. Like I said,
real.
Monaco is not like your average track, my friend. We have men that have nightmares about this track. So please, tonight is not your average.
Not race on the track. Skip Monaco.
Or rather have the car going AI and trust in whatever that track will give them. So
actually, this shows progress because now you see how people are driving in Monaco. People are putting in fast laps.
Yeah,
like Zotile used to be the only one, and Titus who are
now it's like it's anybody's game really.
Yes.
As Melo is still trying to stay as close as he can to Lungs. And seeing where that is gonna end up. Lux has been really one of the rising stars of this F1 League, given that he came from F2 to still Tier 2.
Yes, actually Lux is one of the dark horses right now.
Yeah,
you have to watch out for him. He's been driving very brilliantly.
He's been driving brilliantly. As seeing then Fundo was hoping that he was gonna shoot out on this track is really holding that and staying there on P5.
And Fundo,
he's alone.
Fundo has dropped a bit this season.
I think it's one of those instances where things just happen, my friend. He's alone. He's nowhere near the car next to him, and he's miles ahead on the next car. So, Zotile is actually not too far from him, and is gaining starts gaining speed, as Mfundo has to actually eventually pit at some point. So he's going to pass him within the next lap or two, depending on what happens.
Yeah, the top 5 has to pit at some point right now.
Yeah,
as we see, can go another lap further.
Well, you, depending on the level of driving, they can probably push it to about 11 laps.
In Monaco.
Yeah. Well, it's about how much trust you have in your driving skill and to the road, right?
CCK has gone for 10 laps now, so yeah.
Yeah, but Titus goes into the pit.
Let's see what Titus
probably mediums. Let's see what it goes. Yeah, definitely.
So he's preparing to stop again.
Yeah, he's preparing to stop.
Can Zotila take those hards to the end?
Huh? Can
Zotila takes the hards to the end?
Hards are usually about Spizo catches a penalty. So hards are usually about what? Almost 25 to 30 laps, depending on the driving. So it's very much possible. Or maybe he's holding fair position, getting a gap, and then change for soft towards the end, and then speeds up as much as he can. So that's also a possible way of looking at it.
Yeah, let's look out for this.
As Melo catches up on to but most likely both of them will have to pit it in the next lap or two. So that might be a difference in this battle, because it'll be crazy to watch this without really.
And you know what, when Sike comes out,
moving around,
he might actually come out ahead of Zotile.
It's possible, really. So let's
see. Because if you see,
he is still the tight fight here between. You have Josh, Nebo, DeWax. Josh Nebo works right there. It's gonna be insane. So let's see.
But Nebo and DeWax are going to pit now. Josh has already pitted. His tires are 3 laps.
Yeah, so Sihle just pitted for mediums.
And he's
and he's already out. So he's way out of the pack. The next best person behind him is Looms, who has to pit right now, because he's pushing 11 laps on soft, and that's not gonna work out. Melo has gone into the pit as we predicted, and he's taking on mediums. So Lungs, in all honesty, has
15 seconds ahead of Zotile.
Yeah, Sihle really has
to win right now.
Yeah, he has quite a healthy lead to take up. So, but it's possible that by the time, his gap is actually quite ahead.
Yeah, he's very ahead. So we'll see if Zotile's hard strategy pays off. But by the looks of things, Sihle is going to open another gap. It might be safe to pit again and come out ahead of Zotile.
That we're just going to have to wait and see.
This is a very interesting race. This race is for strategy. It's a strategic race.
It's
Yes, look at it.
Sihle's race to lose.
Shout out to our viewers, our 20,000 viewers right now. We've grown. Breakaway Racing is the #1 racing league in South Africa.
It ain't like no other. It ain't like Mfundo catches a penalty. That was unexpected. But
by the way, breaking news. Breakaway Racing is now 3 tiers today. Tier 3. It's already full grade. And by the way, we're looking for female drivers as well. So
if you've got a lady driver that you know who's interested in doing F1, please invite it. It's a safe space. We really want to be as diverse as we possibly can. So if you know someone who's interested, then please let them on. It's a safe space. We want to have fun.
And our drivers must teach their girlfriends and their wives to get in. Kama Maverick saying Romo DNFs again.
DNF like in early laps, like in the beginning, in the early stages. We hadn't even seen any tire changes by the time he did.
There's nothing new there.
As we are seeing a change, Sihle gets 113 on mediums. He beat his time that he had on soft.
On soft, oh yes.
No, his time trial did 110, so it would be crazy if he can do that right now. I don't think that's going to happen, at least not for now.
Gama Maverick is saying Mike is already on T2. Stop it, man, stop it.
He might as well practice on T3.
Oh! What a burn. Micah will not like that. Micah will not like that a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure he can learn.
He's struggling, he's having a hard time
right now. And Sihle is moving alone for 17. 15 seconds, so let's leave him to enjoy as we're checking for the pack. So the real pack here, Spizo has managed to gain some space away from all the other guys. The real heat here is between 8 and 11. 8 and 11, yeah, as Mfundo is really pushing.
Bongs and Selby.
Yeah, Mfundo is pushing pretty hard.
And Josh with 86 of them, because Josh really looks to go back to the points.
As we're seeing Mfundo really.
86 has been another one who's been struggling this season.
Yo, my man.
Oh, Josh, did they touch?
No, they didn't. But the thing is that can 86er go the miles with his soft? I don't think that he has the opportunity to do so, given that he's in the middle of the pack, and he definitely still needs to pitch. He's the only one who's on soft right now. So he will, given that he's already 11th, and he has at least another 5 laps. He has to pit for maybe mediums around about lap 20. But what is it going to mean for his race? I see him kind of like dropping towards last.
Yeah, the only person who's going to be ahead of is Loveness.
Yeah, as we have a yellow sector, I think some of the cars touched.
Bongs has gone to the pit, I think.
Definitely broke his wing. Josh as well Selby taking on another set of mediums and actually replacing his wing. Bongs is out first.
Bongs has been
Selby coming out. Loveness
has to do a ritual.
Loveness is all the way in the back, about a full car lap behind. Oh man, this is really proving to be tough. So it's now Spizo, yet another set of penalties.
14 laps with their mediums. They need to pit. They're gonna pit soon.
They're gonna pitch soon, and it's really. Let's just have a look at what the penalties are looking like. I'm starting. Zotile catches a penalty.
It's strange.
Oh,
Zotile is on
Spizo. Josh thinks that there was a bit of contact there between Josh and 86. And Josh spun out a little bit. And still saying Spizo has the most penalties today, which is unusual because Bongs normally rakes up the most.
But Bongs has been breaking wins.
So I guess what you don't gain in penalties, you gain stops. Yeah.
Take these broken wins. It's not going good for Mtungwade.
It's a really tough one. So Josh really dropped a little bit there. So he's really trying to get back his position. I think though he has the works to deal with. As we are seeing another one of a very tight race here between Spizo and Mfundo. Mfundo looking for an 86ers joined in on the pack, but as we mentioned, 86er has to now eventually pit as we move away from the penalties and just go back to the tires, because this is really where the race is won and lost, apart from driver skill.
Yeah, I think Zotile might work out for Zotile's hard tire strategy.
Josh picks up another penalty.
What's going on with Josh?
I think that he's really pushing a little kind of aggressively to get to the point, and it's like he's trying to get ahead of DeWalks. There's AlphaTauri has been giving him a bay, and I don't think he's used to being in this. As he's getting pretty close to touching again, DeWalks he's really using track position to gain space as much as he can, but again, you only either overtake or you hit the wall. And Josh sends it. DeWalks still manages to get
good defending from DeWalks.
DeWalks defends. Let's see what DeWalks actually, how is he's driving and defending this type of situation. As Josh sends it again, Josh is going to lose his wing.
Josh needs patience.
Bongs catches another penalty. Josh sends it, and Josh. No!
They touched again.
No, just barely. They didn't, but DeWalks still keeps position. It is really close.
Which is good.
Yeah, no, this is some heat here. Josh is really hungry and he's not willing to to let it up, but Dawgs is no push over himself, and 86 have managed to actually get ahead. Vundo catches on that pen. And my man, this race, you'll be seeing, I've lost count of the penalties now. It's just like another one of those days.
Too many penalties from our cream of the crop. These are the best drivers.
Now you can imagine what's going to happen with Tier 2 tomorrow.
I'm predicting that Tier 2 will have safety car all the way.
Probably. And I think maybe half the race course is going to finish.
Three drivers.
Sihle, the other end is gained about a 22-second lead from Zotile. He might just still pit and get soft and still smoke that entire thing. So it's definitely for Sihle to win this one.
Miss Border is saying that tomorrow is going to be carnage.
Yeah, the marshals are gonna have it cut out for them tomorrow. I can't even imagine what's gonna happen. I'm just as excited. Oh, as Vundo tries to get ahead with Spider at the corner there, but it doesn't seem like he's really getting
it very soon. He's on 17 laps with those mediums.
You can try and force your way out through it. I think that there's still an opportunity, but the real
Kama Maverick is saying tomorrow is a good day to take a day off.
As Vundo goes in into the corner there, but still Spicer manages. Oh, Vundo passes.
Passes fine.
But I think something happened to Spicer's car. I think that he's dropping. He may have lost the wing.
Maybe the wing with the crash with Vundo.
Yeah,
I think the teams are going to look at that.
That might be a reported thing, but definitely something happened between the two of them.
Because Spice dropped
behind the other AlphaTauri, so let's see if he's going to pit. No, he is actually pushing again. So maybe it might have not been something touched his wing, but just a slight loss in control here and there. Spizo, yet another penalty. God damn.
Come on, Maverick is saying Manja is already on Tier 2. Come on, guys. Still early days.
Spizo, we're starting to see some gaps.
Josh is in last place.
Yeah, we're starting to see some gaps form. Oh, 86 has changed his tires and he's now really pushed. But Sihle is definitely dominating excessively.
There on the comments.
And Josh is pushing both cars to their absolute limit, and it seems like this Red Bull has it lapped them, or they? Yeah, it seems like it has lapped them. By the look. Ooh. Huh?
Oh yeah, it lapped them.
Yeah, it has lapped them. As Titus as well is approaching Josh to lap him. And it seems like Titus maybe gaining on Zotile as it seems.
Yeah, this has been lapped.
Yeah, Josh has just got lapped as well by Titus.
It's very childish from 86. No.
Yeah. Seeing the little board there about Monaco being out about since 1929. Jeez. It's been a couple of centuries, and you can imagine how much carnage this track has seen over the years. I can't even think about it.
And let's check the comments right now. What are they saying?
As we're checking the comment, we're seeing that Selby is
Lungelo is saying that Sihle can pitch and still come out first.
Selby losing out. He was so close to fighting it out with Bonds, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. His car stitching all over the place as well.
And Tata was getting on Zotile.
Yeah, that one. Another thing is actually Melo's managed to gain some bit of space from Lungs. Remember earlier on that it was Lungs who was ahead of Melo before the initial pit.
Oh, I think Melo managed to undercut.
Yeah, he managed to, because he had no choice but to
Hammer time worked.
Yeah, the guys are pushing those mediums like crazy, but the thing is that they actually still have probably another 10 more laps in them in this race. So we're really yet to see some change. I don't think that Sihle is going to pit. So Kama is already preparing for Jeddah and forgetting about Monaco. Don't blame me, my friend. I really don't blame you. This is not a track to take your chances on with, because I expect the same level of carnage when you go to Singapore as well.
Oh man.
Singapore is gonna be another one to look out for.
3 seconds are very difficult. They are not child's play. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Titus is. Let's see. It seems like he's slowly losing time to Zotile though.
Oh yes.
It's not that.
It's gaining time.
Gain and lose here and there. It's still not really that much of it.
Guys, I think CK has already won this race unless something crazy happens. Because this is Monaco.
Yeah.
But I don't see him losing this race.
A safety car might change everything, but we shouldn't be hoping for that one as yet, because it'll really change things, because when you think the P6 is 46 seconds ahead from the winner, and so everyone else is basically compounding that time from there. So even if there's a safety car, it may only just change things at least for the first 6 cars, and the rest really wouldn't really have that much of an opportunity to gain any further than where they are.
And I heard that Aston Martin are sending Spizo as their spy to check on CK because he might be having cheat codes.
And there's Spizo. Speaking of Spizo, he just pitted and he gets another penalty, and then he's now coming in on hards. So I'm assuming he's definitely not gunning on having another. Oh, Spizo pits again. Well, looks like he is going in for softs. He's looking.
He broke a wing a bit. Oh yeah.
He broke a wing for soft. Maybe he's also looking to take that fast lap point away from Sihle as well. Because might as well go for the kill. With the soft lasting an average of 10 laps, and we have more than 10 laps remaining, though, we might have to pit again. So there's a question of, was this really the right strategy to take?
I don't think so.
I don't think so myself. But then, we are not much to say. So Josh has dropped quite back from 86.
Saying Melo and Lungs are keeping it steady and cream, and they've been having no incidents.
Definitely.
They're clean, man.
It's clean racing at this point in time. You're hardly seeing any fights that are like under second or pretty much close calls. Everyone is trying to preserve their wing and maybe hold their energy at least towards the end of the race, where then everyone can get aggressive in trying to overtake by sheer speed. So let's just now wait and maybe grab a drink here and there and just relax, but don't move your sight out of the race, because the track is crazy. Anything can happen in a split second.
But I must say, for Monaco, no safety car yet. I think that our drivers are very good.
Looks like most of the tier 2 drivers are actually skipping on preparation of Monaco, because there's not really much that is going on.
Pressure, under pressure.
Agents, VP in, man. This thing is it's gonna devise itself over time, as we looking still and Lungs and Mellow. They've sort of actually given themselves quite a respectable amount of space. So we're really yet to see.
CK is 27.
Dude, he is pushing it. We'll catch a lap with him first, but first let's see a little thing in the middle on the bottom here between Selby and Nunglebo, which seems to be really kind of tight. As Zotile is about to, I think Zotile is about to lap the both of them. There's a blue flag that has been pulled out. So Zotile is lapping Ngunebo and is about to lap.
86.
Yeah.
He's already lapped 86.
He's already lapped 86. So he's lapping Ngunebo, and there's Ngunebo spins there a little bit, losing control. That may have lost him some bit of grip. Selby is letting Zotile pass. If you're seeing the little magic there, just know that our settings allow ghost left cars to ghost.
Yes.
So it's not some kind of magic of one car just driving through the other.
It's not a technical glitch.
It's not a technical glitch. Fundo catches at another penalty. Jesus, I think we need to go and check the penalties again. That is
because they are going to play a very important role.
Ooh, Spizo on a whopping 15 seconds. God.
Come on, Spizo.
Damn. Oh, no espionage, my friend. This is sheer driving pleasure. When it's a sheer driving pleasure, there goes me showing that I'm a BMW driver. As we going back to the tires situation, and man.
The
Still,
guys
so
already
Nevo's
have
lost a
to-
position.
to-
Sylvia's gained a position ahead of 86er. It's now Nevo versus 86er, which then it's going to be kind of challenging for Nevo because it's on the less controllable hards as opposed to 86er on the mediums. But then,
But they might have kicked in right now.
Yeah,
These hards might be
driver
cooked,
skill.
And looking at the tire age of 86 tires, they might be losing grip.
but hard tires tend to be difficult
Oh,
to
it's 4 laps,
kick
so
in.
no,
Yeah,
it's still- it's 4
they're still
laps.
pretty much
Yeah,
few.
pretty much.
They take to 10 a little longer time to kick in, around about 10 laps
10
more or
laps,
less.
yes, yeah, no,
So
it's
those little spins out because he's struggling to get the tires to be in the right temperature so that he can be able to control them pretty well. So let's just give it another shot.
No, Arthur, don't say that.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty much insane. And pretty much Sihle he's now on 32nd of a gap. And that is just,
This is insane.
it's a pretty insane amount of time that we are really looking at. It's like,
Guys, this is the very first time that I've seen someone ahead of Sotile and Titus in
this
Monaco.
much in the
Dominating them like this.
Yeah,
we have a new
no.
star. We have a new superstar.
This is
guys.
mad
We have a new
insane.
superstar. This
This
is
is
very
mad insane. I can't even believe what I'm watching today. Like a whole 30 seconds. He can literally still pit, come
And
out
then
with
stay pit.
probably like 5 seconds ahead or so
Yes.
to some extent. Because an average wait time
He
of
can
the
pitch,
pit,
have a coffee, and come out ahead.
no. Or it have to be like a shot of espresso.
He can pour himself a drink and come out ahead.
I know you can't expect Josh to be letting you down, my friend. If you come and saying Josh let him down, and I'm saying you can't be putting that much pressure. If you're not even putting yourself out there, you can't be talking. This is not a man's race. In fact, to actually say it's a man's race is an understatement. This is a legends race, man.
It's a masterclass. He is putting a masterclass.
Yeah, no, this is a masterclass on how to actually. We should actually check maybe like his later lap on his later laps because this is see what he's gonna pull out because this is some insane lap. As Titus goes in, Titus going for soft, is he?
For mediums. Mediums
Oh, he's
again.
changing a wing. He lost out on
Lost
a
his
wing.
wing. And
Let's
it's
see.
very strange. Titus doesn't usually lose his wing.
Yeah, big fan, small fan. We all are fans, my friend. But this is not like I said. It's a race of Titans out here. As Titus loses a position to Lungs, but he gets out ahead of Fundo. Well, Fundo is really like he's I don't know, a lifetime away.
It's almost a lap away.
Yeah, he's actually a lap away, and I think he's also struggling with his heart as they probably would have only kicked in now, but definitely the race is for the top 5 to now kind of take it. As we see,
I think Sik has already left Fundo.
What?
Yes, Sik has already left Fundo.
Oh, that is insane. So this is like crazy. Let's see.
He might have.
86 has pushed him to pass Selby, and is really trying to, as he puts closer to the corner there. Let's see what he's putting off. So Selby is fighting for holding on for dear life. In that 86ers coming in hard. Never still far. Yeah. Where is 86er? So we're being shown Nebo right now in this. This is Selby 86. Look, as they are really 86ers really fighting for that position. Let's see what as Bonks picks up yet another penalty.
Let's check the penalties again. Let's see how.
Check them I just want to see. We need to show our viewers where this is going to end up. We have 10 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 10 laps to go. So this is going to be decided just above 10 minutes from now. As we're seeing, 86 are trying to put yet another shot at taking this on, but it looks like Selby is still holding him at bay.
But it's very hard to overtake in Monaco, guys.
It definitely takes some skill to do that. Oh my goodness. 86 is really pushing. Is trying to, let's see what, okay, as I approach the last corner, 86 are close as they are about to hit the straight up. They're heading at the straight. Let's see. This is an opportunity to push it to see where it can go, and it doesn't seem like he managed to pass it to pass. So, but he's really getting some time. He's under half a second now. So we might just see him coming in for the kill in the next kind of bend, and as he's coming, he's pushing it. Oh, Titus gets the first step at 112. That is insane.
Titus is angry.
But see, 86 is really pushing Selby, I think, to the limit of his capabilities on this lap, because he's really hungry as they're approaching the straight on the bridge. Selby's there a little bit, so you can see that's a sheer pressure that's been put on. And also, Selby's tires are a bit older. Oh, City has actually pitted for softs.
Wow.
As we predicted.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
It's over.
It's over. I think going for his fastest lap, he wants to take it back from Titus.
Definitely.
It's over.
He's moved. As I think we should actually go and see City do, or maybe like the other lap where his tires have been warm. Titus catches that's another penalty. And remember, 86 was closed out.
Also going for Lungs. This is going to be.
Selby loses a wing terribly, and he just passed the pit entry, so he has to go around the entire lap to actually go and get that wing changed.
Farouk is there saying that Siki is going to lap the whole grid. That's very possible.
Let's see where Sittler is actually. Let's get on board with him in his driver's seat as he's approaching the end of his lap. We're gonna. Oh my goodness, this is clinical.
Oh man.
Damn.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous, ladies and gentlemen.
As he approaches the last corner, I don't think. No, he slipped a little bit there. Let's see. Oh, he may have beat this time. Let's see. This is madness indeed. Okay, he loses out there, but let's just check here. So we're fully on board with Sihle doing his complete lap. This is lap 32, ladies and gentlemen. As we see, if he's going to beat as fast as his tires have been broken into, well, not broken, have been cracked, so to say. So they're ready for the actual race. And let's see what he actually pulls off here. As it's done his purple sector, first sector is purple. So we might really see somebody just lost it there a little bit. Let's see. First sector is purple, and that is insane. He's about to lap Spizo under the bridge. Let's see where that goes. Oh, he's approaching the outside of the bridge, and he touches the curve just nearly perfectly, not too far away, just close enough. With Spizo ahead of him that is about to lap, so he's really reaching the end of the pack, and is pushing it. He basically passes Spizo right now. Let's see, he does a second purple sector for sector 2. He actually might just beat it. Let's see. He might just do some magic. Let's see what it does. Oh, yes. 111.7. That was an insane lap. I think you guys have just witnessed what we are really calling a masterclass in absolute perfection in what you can expect in a driver like Sihle in a track like this. So as we move on to the rest of the pack and seeing what's going on. So now we have Titus approaching Lungs and seeing if he can't get back his track position. But as we mentioned earlier, the penalties might just have a role to play, because Lungsa doesn't have any penalty at all. But for Titus, we are looking at about 6 seconds, which might be really come down to what happens at the end of the race. Oh man, this is really, really insane. As Lungs is also approaching Melo and trying to get back his position from him. So let's see where this goes. And as we go back to our broadcast, as you can see there, the three, it's Titus, Lungs, and Melo trying to outwit each other. And this is insane, man. Fundo is just taking it nice and easy on the hards. really cruising really at this particular point in time. It would be kind of difficult for him to do much. He's pushed about 22 laps on those hards.
Let's see Titus, Melo, and Lungs. This is interesting.
Yeah, I was just saying now that Titus might be in a disadvantage because he has 6 seconds worth of penalties amongst the 3 guys that he's competing with, and that might really work against him. As Zotile catches, or didn't catch a penalty, he changes his tires actually to softs. So Zotile just pits it for softs, as we have about 5 laps to go in this insane, what has been an absolutely insane race, man. I can't even begin to explain how insane tonight was. Damn,
Sikhe is, man.
Sikhe is 43 seconds ahead. He can pit twice and still be first.
I told you that Sikhe can pour himself a drink.
I know, he definitely can pour himself a drink right now.
Oh, Mlu there, okay, says, what if Sikhe crashes? We don't like comments like that, Mlu. We don't like comments like that. That's witchcraft.
Yeah.
Oh, he's saying it's wrong tier. I see a yellow flag. Who crashed?
Tears of joy, Usail Mlu. Why is Zotile pitting with 5 laps to go? Fastest lap.
Lungs going in for Melo. This is very interesting. But man, you know Monaco, you might not see a lot of overtaking, so I'm not holding my breath, I'm sorry to say that. Lungs going for... Ooh. Whoa! Sending it!
Ooh, this is getting heated.
Lungs is
going for the kill there with Melo. He's really trying
and Titus watching closely.
One conversation safety car, where are you? This is tier 1, my friend. It's like one of those rare occurrences in this land. You will see, tune in tomorrow, and I guarantee you will see more of those tomorrow.
Actually, tomorrow the safety car will be racing.
It'll be an unofficial competitor. As Lungs is pushing to try and gain something there. This is really getting heated up a little bit. Spizo, I think is he not getting closer to being disqualified for the sheer number of penalties right now? Damn, it's on 18. I think like at 21 or after 21.
It's 20, isn't it 28?
I don't know, but at this rate, we really need to see where things. Okay. As Melo, Lungs overtakes. Lungs is up to 3rd.
Oh, Melo pitted. Melo pitted.
Oh yeah, Melo went into the pit as he's also going for soft. Loveness just DNF. Oh my goodness. Loveness DNFs, and he lost it in one of the back straights, and definitely.
And will not have a safety car because of the number of laps remaining right now.
He really lost it. And oh my goodness.
I don't know if it was wise for Melo to pit, because it's like 3 laps to go and you can't even overtake in Monaco. Is that a good idea? Unless his tires were completely finished.
It might be a case of getting the fastest lap point, which I doubt he will, because Sikhe pulled a 1:11.7.
Yeah, but now you'll be sacrificing a lot of points for 1 point. Which doesn't make sense.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice 2 in hand for 1 in the bush.
What's happening on the Ferrari?
As people say, if Stroll has not been disqualified for penalties, no one will.
Who needs friends?
I can vouch for that. I can vouch. When those hearts have been pushed to their limit, as 86 is trying to take over the works.
Lungs has won 24 laps with those mediums.
Yeah, he's definitely going for the end. There's no changing the laps now. As we're seeing, it will be a Red Bull P2 and P3 at this point. Regardless of how you're looking at it, and that's going to be like insane. You have the Wax Wheel still trying to get over the 86 are trying to get ahead of the adversary. This been going on for a couple of laps. Josh has been struggling. I think he probably lost another leg. 86 slows down to try and avoid a crash. And let's see.
They touched.
No. It's Sitya who's lapping. See, is ghosted. So he's basically just cruising on his own at this particular point in time. Long's tires must be screaming for can this race end, please. Because as we're saying, Sitya is starting his final lap as the rest of the pack is yet to start their as the rest of the he's on so he's starting his final lap now. Sitya starts his final lap, so is Zotile. So majority of the guys are now starting their final lap.
I think we should just ride with Sitya on his final lap because there's not much action going on in the track.
Yeah, you have a point.
There's no action. There's no close.
We watch him as he pulls
on his victory lap.
A masterclass in how to dominate other drivers on what is an absolute nightmare of a track.
THP drivers, I hope you are watching. This is a masterclass.
No, they're scared. I know I'm scared what's going to happen tomorrow because geez, my guy, how insane is look at him approaching this curb and actually touching it just minimally, like literally enough just to respect the track boundaries more than anything.
This is beautiful. This is amazing. How to race in Monaco.
Maybe these are the race settings to steal tomorrow. As Sitya takes this nicely and clinical with an entire minute, more or less, 10 seconds.
Sitya takes the race.
You have Sitya wins with about a whole minute ahead of Zotile. Jeez, man.
Congratulations, Sitya. I think we should invite Sitya on the parent see what he's saying.
Yeah.
At
this point in time, we have to wait and see what happens with Lungs because it seems like Lungs has completed and he finishes P3. So we have the two Red Bulls and the Ferrari.
Ferrari and two Red Bulls on.
Let's try and get the guys on the chat because geez, man, what insanity is this?
What a lean drive by Lungs, my driver of the day. No penalties, clapping hands.
Lungs is the driver of the day.
Yeah.
Medium dark skin tone. What a lean drive by Lungs, my driver of the day. No penalties, clapping hands. Medium dark skin tone, clapping hands. Medium dark skin tone. Lungs did exceptionally.
As we try to get the drivers into this chat to see if we can't get their views on how they think about the race.
Let's get Zotile and
so we need Zotile and Lungs as well into the race, into the chat. Oh man.
The technical team they are finding the players.
Man. Oh, what a race, my goodness.
What a race.
What a damn. What a damn race. Whew. Okay, as we're adding all the drivers and hopefully they'll join in.
We're waiting for our drivers, we're waiting to hold our interviews right now with our race winners.
Let's see how that pans out. Oh my goodness.
Next thing is saying, get in there!
Zotil, can you hear us?
Hey, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Huh?
Hey, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hear you.
Definitely can.
I hope the viewers at home can hear you as well.
Yeah, I think we're waiting for Sitya and my teammate Guzu. He's also pulling through. Podium finish. Red Bull. Let's go.
How was the race, man? How were you feeling tonight? I see CK did you guys wrong.
Yes, we did.
No. CJ did us wrong. I'm not gonna lie. It was his race. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, yes, I made a mistake ending the race. Broke a wing. I had to quit early for hard tires. Thought I was gonna take it to the end, but noticing the gap that I had, I thought, I mean, Titus is more than 21 seconds behind me. Let me pit for softs and gun for the first lap, of which I did get. So grateful for that. But nah, it was Sikha's race. I'm not gonna lie, it was Sikha's race.
Yeah, and Sikha, are you on the line?
We've got Ulungs on the line now. While I try to add Sikha to the party.
Let's try and we've tried adding. Okay, Lungs is on the line. Lungs, how are you feeling? To see that you held on for dear life on those mediums for like close to 15 to 20 laps to us. And what about your fight with Melo? We saw some action there mid lap around about lap 20 where you and him were fighting for dear life. What is you thinking at that point in time? Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you there, CK. Our viewers are saying that they can't hear you right now. Can you please maybe try and fix that, and then we'll come back to you?
As long as we need to just enable your voice on for party chat. But Zotila, speaking on behalf of Red Bulls, there's P2 and P3 position. What does this mean for you as a team?
It's good for Red Bull. But, we were competing with the Titus. I mean, he's been leading the constructors and he's carrying his own team. So we spoke about this with Ukuzi, aka means that for us to at least fight with Titus, we both need to be consistently getting points, of which we did today. So this is good for the constructors championship, and I think this takes us to the league.
Oh yes, man, that's good, man. I'm glad you guys are excited. You guys gave us a very good race. It was very nice to watch. It was very nice to watch, and I'm sure the viewers at home are also very happy with what they saw today.
Unfortunately, we are struggling to get our race winner on this chat. We were hoping that we can get some lessons on how we pulled such a pretty near perfect masterclass on this race, and it's really insane. So we're just gonna try maybe quickly again and see if we are able to get him. Or maybe he's still grabbing a drink and he's reeling off.
The speed with the champagne. Who's in?
He's already in this chat. You got left and you were in third place. You know how insane that is. It's been led by someone who's literally sitting in third place. And man, this is now really quite a good thing for the league. I mean, if you're looking at the table here, oh, there we have it. Sith is in. Sith, can you hear us?
Yeah.
My man, how are you feeling after your race win tonight? That was a masterclass. How are you feeling?
Where on earth did we even get the pace to do what you did today, bruh?
It was just tire and everything. The first few laps, towards pit, that's when I tried burning the rest of the rubber.
A question from me, Sitle. How was your fuel management? Did you under fuel by any chance, or
Yeah,
you just
barely.
went it? You
Very
really
barely. I can see flex to the left, but can't touch
No, looking.
We see Zotile trying to get pointers.
You know what's funny? As we're looking at the grid right now, Sike left everybody except for Zotile.
Whoa.
which is ridiculous.
CK, there have been rumors around the paddock saying that you have cheat codes. How do you respond to that?
We can't
No,
hear him.
how do I have cheat codes when Sitle does such things?
No, CK, don't use Zotile, CK.
Oh, Sitle.
It is just consistency when it matters. Speed, that's it.
Good racing, man. Good racing tonight, gents. That is a very good advertisement for the league, for everyone, and we are happy with what we saw. And congratulations, CK, for a great night of racing.
And congratulations to both the Red Bulls, man. A second and third finish is quite strong in a league like this. So, gents, thank you for the entertainment. Now let's get ready for the carnage with Tier 2 tomorrow. We'll see where that goes.
Practice.
And to the viewers out there, thanks for tuning in yet again. Remember, when you share our stream, log in. We're also going to be racing again same time tomorrow. And we out. Peace.
Tell a friend and a friend tell a friend.
Please, we
are
recruiting for more leagues. So let's go. Yep.